fashionistas, it's another time that we get to hang out here on Fashion Diaries with me, Ashley ASACHI. Now today, I am here at Village Market on an event that is sponsored.
Something that maybe has like some sort of damage that cannot be repaired. So instead of throwing it away, we take it and like add more value to it basically. So that's why it's called upcycling, to add more value.
And why upcycling? Why would you embrace upcycling as part of your designs?
Okay, well, that's easy. It's because of the environment, basically. So that's what is called sustainable fashion, considering the environmental aspect. So it's upcycling is mainly to create a circular economy in the textile industry, where instead of it being discarded, it's put back into the market. So yeah, like just that kind of circular economy.
And Olivia, I highly understand that you left real estate to embrace fashion design. Can you imagine that? Real estate to fashion design. Tell us why so?
Well, I think it's about your passion, and I would say for me, I went through a midlife crisis where I was doing something I wasn't really, it wasn't really my passion. Yeah.
So at the peak of the pandemic, 2021 is when you came up with your brand Molivia. Talk to us more about that.
Okay, that's the part for the midlife crisis actually. When the pandemic came, most of us had to go back home, that is working from home. So I think for me, I basically had more time because of that. And with that more time, so that's when I started doing stitching. And I bought a very small sewing machine. I didn't want to buy something big because I didn't really know what I was like basically doing. And then, with time, it really like has blossomed into this kind, like I am even astonished basically how far this has come. But for me, it started with the pandemic, basically. It's the pandemic that pushed me to this. Yeah.
Before you came up with Molivia brand, had you embraced fashion personally?
Yeah, I used to do my own outfits for going to work. I used to do my own outfits, my trousers. I used to design them, but it was just like simple, adding something small to it. But yeah, I used to do something with fashion, but practically just my own. Wasn't really selling or business-minded aspect of it. Yeah.
And even for your inspiration, I can see you've come up with such amazing outfits. Tell us more about what inspires your creativity in your design.
Okay, so first of all, let me say I like black. I like black. Basically, black goes with everything. So if I can maybe like take this one out, this is supposed to be a formal dress, and all this, whatever I use here is upcycled fabrics. So I use the black aspect. The body I usually do, like maybe I can say black because it goes with every color. And then I see how I can play around with colors to add more, like just make it a bit more like brighter. So this here was t-shirts. This was actually a t-shirt. Yeah, all these were t-shirts actually. So and they were, some of them had like holes in them, and you can't really use them. You can't really, even when you mend them, they leave a big like scar, so you can't really use them. So this is basically what upcycling is. Yeah, so instead of discarding, you can make really nice colors.
And what usually inspires most designs that you come up with?
Art. I like art basically. So what I do is to try to put art into my designs. Like this one, I don't know if you've ever heard of something like mosaic. Something usually comes to art. So for me, the main aspect is to put it into clothes, and I mostly concentrate on formal wear, formal outfits, like something you can go with to work. Yeah.
Why formal outfits?
Because I love, for me, even before I used to make clothes, they were formal, basically to go to work. I like it. I think it makes people look more classic. Yeah, yeah.
And even understand you're part of the initiative of the creative DNA. Tell us, how has this been impactful to you individually?
Let me just say it has been the best experience. It's way different from when you are doing your own designs and selling. This is different because you get to meet other designers and you basically know what happens in the fashion industry rather than what you do yourself and what you know. You don't know what somebody else has gone through. So that's what I have gotten to learn. I've met so many designers and everybody is doing something very different, so they have a very different story. But it has inspired me, I think, knowing that you can come from where I am to rise up like that. It's it gives me hope, kind of in Kenya in the fashion industry. It does really give me hope, and hopefully I get to get to that part. And also we've been learning kind of like a school, because I'm self-taught. So we've been learning about fabrics, basically how to teaching, doing testing fabrics. That has also really, maybe for the others, because they are bigger designers, it might not really have a big change to them, but for me it really has helped me a lot. That's something I can use in my further designs.
And I understand even today, as we are here at Village Market, there are so many people doing the exposure for the different designs.
Yeah.
And I'm sure one or two designers you've really felt like the designs are top notch. Tell us, which is the most outstanding design that you've seen here?
You mean amongst?
Yes, amongst all of them that have shown the designs today.
Okay, I'm going to say Mabatini Studio. They make kimonos. They are really nice, and they also do upcycling, so that's also something I like. Yeah, and they do really nice kimonos, which are, they just look really nice actually. So he's also one person I would like to maybe do something with time. Yeah, hopefully.
How do you feel the Kenyan government is assisting you? Do you think they're doing much to assist the upcoming fashion designers here in Kenya?
Okay. Well, based on my opinion, and it's just what I've seen for the few months I have been in the industry. I can say for me it's there, but it's minimal. Even in terms of awareness, is minimal, and they do interact with other countries in terms of the fashion industry, but mostly what I see it brings is just more low-paying jobs, like the way you say fundi wanguo. That's what people refer to. Even for me, when I say I'm a fashion designer, there's somebody who has called me when you fundi wanguo. I mean, the fashion industry, maybe I can say there are people who refer to it it's just like a tailoring it's not that. Yeah, but from the government I can say it's minimal. It brings jobs, yes, but it's just the normal low-paying jobs. And also in terms of the textile waste, there is very little awareness the government brings, because obviously the mtumba, so-called mtumba that comes, the government has to earn money from that tax. So I think for them is more about that rather than the negative impact it brings into the country. Yeah.
And I'd ask you one question. Does fashion pay here in Kenya? You as a designer, do you think fashion pays?
It does. It depends on who your client is, but for me, yeah, it actually does pay. Yeah.
And in terms of your designs, who are your most typical demographic of clients? In terms of age, who are the most demographic?
Let me just say it's the working class people. And
maybe because your outfits are official?
Official, yeah, formal. And maybe women from 25, I think women from Okay, I can't really specify because I've also had clients who are 18 and going all the way to 50. Yeah, but women and men's, because I do menswear as well. Yeah.
Any designer that probably you always look up to or you want to collaborate with internationally, locally?
Locally, Kiko Romeo, and it's because I know Anne McCree. She really inspires me. Even when she talks to me about my designs, I can tell that she's really aiming to assist me because some of it is negative, some of it is positive, but I can see like she's, trying to help me with that rising up in the fashion industry. And yeah, I would like to maybe do like something with her.
Would you advise an upcoming designer out there about Creative DNA?
Yes, yeah. See, this pop-up is through them. Otherwise, we wouldn't really have had this chance. Sometimes getting to like work with such places, you see they have like a lineup already. There are people who are waiting to come in. So yeah, this like it's because of them. We wouldn't really have had this pop-up without them. So it's really been a help because obviously you sell your products here and you get paid for that. So yeah.
How do you popularize your garments? Is it through referrals, through social media? How do you popularize your garments?
Okay, it begins with social media mostly. I can say 80% is social media, and then the rest is referrals. So when you get somebody from social media, you have to make sure you do a good job. Then they can refer you because obviously it has to be something nice so they can tell somebody else like, I got this from this, is really nice, so you can, yeah, but 80% is from social media.
And even as we wrap up, where can people find your garments if they want to have a booking? How can people reach you?
I have a workshop on Gong Road at the Avalon. It's on the 5th floor. You can also have a look at my products on molivian.com. I'm also on Instagram, Molivian. So you can look at my portfolio there. I have put it there, so you can just have a look, see something you like, and you can contact me.
Yeah, thank you so much, Olivia, and good job for whatever you're doing. Upcycling is something that we haven't gotten to embrace as Kenyans, and good job for what you're doing. Yes, there you had it from Olivia. Upcycling is definitely the way to go. You've seen the beautiful garments and designs that she has for us. Go check her out on her social media pages and on her Ngong Road.
Yeah, Ngong Road, the Avalon is right next to Junction, Dagoretti Corner, next to Junction.
Right next to Dagoretti Junction. Thank you. Creative DNA is giving us such an amazing time as we see what the upcoming designers have in store for us. After the break, we'll get to see what even other designers.
Focus on Health is a show that creates awareness on matters health and informs you on various diseases, their causes, treatment, prevention, coping, and support. So join me, Boari Michelle, every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. only on KUTV. You can also follow us on our social media platforms at KUTV Focus on Health on Facebook and also on YouTube, and Health Focus on Instagram, because your health is your wealth. Stay safe and stay healthy.
Kutoka kwa jamii ya kuhamahama na sasa kujumuisha kilimo katika mitindo yao ya maisha. Kwenye toleo la kaunti ya Narok, hii ni Boresha Kilimo, kwani afya bora ni kilimo bora. Kwani kilimo ndicho huboresha maisha.
Maelfu na maelfu ya wahamiaji wakiwa na watoto kutoka nchi za Amerika ya Kati wanaendelea kuwasili kwenye mpaka kati ya Marekani na Mexico.
But folks, I'm going. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ni habari kutoka pembe zote duniani. Pepo power si vuguvugu. Pepo power ni idea.
Sazidi ananyonya, hanyonyi vizuri, anakuwa hayuko comfortable.
Jeshi la Jamhuri ya Kidemokrasia ya Kongo linapambana na waasi wa ADF.
Kwa sasa wanatoa wito kwa mashirika, makampuni na vile vituo vya uchukuzi.
Mambo mengi yatakwenda kama yalivyopangwa.
Hapa ni kuna mmoja wa viongozi wa chama cha wavuvi katika eneo hili.
Zaidi tunajaribu kuwapa chanjo ili ina boost ama inanyanyua kinga ya mwili, ndio inaenda kupelekea kupambana na virusi.
Ni duniani leo, Jumatatu mpaka Ijumaa, moja kwa moja kutoka VOA Swahili, Washington DC.
Kenyatta University will hold its 53rd graduation ceremony on Friday, 21st July 2023 at the main campus along Thika Superhighway. KUTV will provide live coverage of the graduation ceremony from 8 a.m. The graduation ceremony will also be streamed live on KUTV, KU website, Lola app, and all KU social media platforms. For more information, please contact the Office of the Registrar Academic on 020-870-3092 or 0786-335-111 or visit the KU website on www.ku.ac.ke. Kenyatta University, transforming higher education, enhancing lives.
Welcome back to Fashion Diaries. In case you missed the first part, we got to hang out with Olivia Gitao, who embraces upcycling as part of her designs. We now hang out with another creative DNA beneficiary who focuses on shoe designing. Have you been looking for some handcrafted Kenyan products? Search no further because your search has come to an end. Introducing Oye, a made-in-Kenya footwear and accessories brand that focuses on designing, manufacturing, and selling handcrafted leather products. Founded in 2018, Lusweti Kinywa is also part of this year's Creative DNA program, a program which the British Council Kenya supports the creation of new art and sharing of skills and knowledge in ways that foster partnerships between the creative sectors of the UK and Kenya. This project is committed to working with creatives and their communities to nurture innovation and creativity while promoting equality, diversity, and inclusion. Still at the village market displaying his crafts, we got to hang out with Lusweti Kinywa, founder of Oye. The brand is in tune with African culture as they pride themselves in producing quality, comfortable, and stylish handmade Kenyan products. They aim to bring character to every design by exploring the different techniques and ethically sourced accessories available to us locally and in the global market. They aim to economically empower local artisans while working towards building an environmental friendly fashion brand that is beneficial to the community at large. As they grow, their product range grows too, and so does their craftsmanship. They relish the process and journey and wouldn't have it in any other way. Their target market being individuals who are expressive, who love traveling, and also people who love handcrafted products from Kenya. You can always order your products locally or internationally by visiting their website www.oyecrafts.
Here in Village Market, we are also focusing on the African Lifestyle Hub, who are in collaboration with the British Council. And today I am here with Miriam as she takes us through the African Lifestyle Shop. Miriam, how are you? I am very fine. Tell us more about, first of all, your collaboration that you have with the British Council.
What I can say is that African Lifestyle Hub is hosting the British Council Creative DNA in collaboration so that they can be able to nurture new talents that we have. We have a lot of
people who wants to become designers, but they don't have someone to nurture them. So these ones helps create job creation. Most of the products that we have from British Council, they are upcycle, so we are environmental improvement, so we avoid pollution and such kind of things.